Well, it's weird. See, the idea of people working alongside each other, day in, day out, men and women, all grouped together in these boxes is entirely unnatural. Yeah. When people would be around each other in the wild, they would do it because they liked each other.
You're obsessed with the wild.
I am, completely.
Back in this day that I never lived in.
Yeah, my obsession is in the genetic propensity that we have inherited from these people. And I think that in the wild, men and women never like grouped up together if they didn't like each other.
Right.
But in work, they do. And it creates this weird tension where men are trying to prove themselves and women are trying to prove themselves.
There was no Groupon back then.
Exactly.
It's all about it's Groupon now, man.
And you didn't get lucky back then. Like back then, you just decided you're going to hang out with certain people and the other ones you killed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, back then, it was no waiting it out.
No, there's
no waiting. You know how many times I just waited it out late night and just hung out at the bar and then something got popping? There was none of that. It was just either she liked you because you were just strong and you brought food and killed shit, or you didn't. She didn't like you at all.
You developed the first catapult to figure out how to launch a fucking rock towards the enemy.
Or you were a small dude that she didn't pay attention to, and then out of nowhere, out of an act of jealousy and stepping up, you killed the big dude. And then she was like, he is small, but I guess he's the alpha now.
Climbed on top of his neck and took out a conch shell.
Yeah, exactly. Now you just find something you good at.
Over the cliffs, the people in the fucking boats, they lit their torches up.
You find something you good at, and you work hard, and you get women from there. There's trick shot pool players that get hella pussy.
Damn, that should be another meme. There's trick shot pool players that get hella pussy.
There's a world for everybody, man.
Oh, there is, for sure. Well, there was always like pool player groupies that would, girls who were really good at pool, that would date dudes that were really good at pool.
Yeah?
Yeah, hook up with dudes that were really good at pool.
It's like anything else. They think it would translate?
No, it's not even that, man.
If he could put the ball in that hole, then he could put his balls in. Wait, I want his balls in here.
Shit, ball talk by Hannibal. I think
that's what my podcast is gonna be called. Talk? Ball Talk by Hannibal.
I like it.
I am starting a podcast soon.
Are you? For real?
Yeah.
Can I be on it?
Of course. It's gonna be a road podcast, and we'll see if it continues.
Let's do a gig together.
Let's do a gig together.
Fuck yeah!
Please, I need the help on this tour. Let's do a gig together.
Well, tell me when, man. Let's find one. I'll hop in.
Let's start with Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Holy shit! Listen, man, I would be very happy to do a gig with you.
That'd be fun, man.
We have a lot of time, a lot of good times.
Yeah.
You know, man, it's one of the crazy things about the Comedy Store is that we all get to hang out together.
Yeah.
Where we never would really work together that much in real life. Like if you go on the road, you take a dude with you to open. You know, everywhere we go, we take people with us to open, or we have a local guy that we know and we have come on. We never get to be all together.
Right.
But you can go to the Comedy Store any night. It'd be like you and Diaz and Burr and Ari, and there's no place like that, man.
It's fun, man. I love watching roast battle at Comedy Store.
It's the greatest thing ever.
It's just the energy in that room. Little ass belly room, 100-some people. It's packed in there.
Yeah. They got to keep it in that fucking room, too.
Yeah.
Fight it off. Just fight it off. No matter what they say about that main room. Don't go in there. That's not the place.
It's not the place for it. I mean, I went to the TV taping in Montreal. Oh, you got some feelings about it.
How'd you feel about it? How'd you feel about it?
I felt good about it. I enjoyed.
You liked it?
I mean, I'm also biased in a different, because I've seen it. I think my first time there was maybe 2 years ago,
right,
or close to that, in the belly room. So and I've seen, even within the belly room, different things they've done to the show in that, just different things with the DJ, with the wave, with the racist over there, and tweaks that they've made in there to make the show work. And so to see something that you've been to a bunch of times in this small space, and then see it, you know, be in the same spot watching it live, it's cool to see something like that. To see that type of progression, it felt amazing, man.
I changed my mind. I like it better now. I think they should do Madison Square fucking Garden.
But yeah, the space always has to be right, and it's different.
That was like a motivational speech for expanding your theater size.
Yeah,
it was really strong.
It was cool to see that, and it was, yeah. I don't think I've seen that with comedians or friends of mine. That type of progression from open micer to middle act to feature act to somebody being on shows and being famous. But I never saw that with. I can't think if I saw that with a show concept. Maybe I have, but just something I attended regularly to see it go from a live show and go there a bunch and enjoy it as a live show, and then have it be live on Comedy Central. That was something cool. I enjoyed watching that, and I was really happy for them.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. All jokes aside, I mean, I think what they've managed to do by getting that show on the air is pretty monumental, because this is a goddamn brutal show, right?
Yeah.
Do they have a webpage? Pull up the Comedy Central website. They have a webpage for that show? Are they going to do a bunch of them?
I think they're going to do it again.
It's cc.com/roastbattle.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
Can I see what the page looks like? Who's the champion?
Mike Lawrence.
Mark Lawrence.
You know Mike?
Yeah, I've known him from the store. I've seen him around.
He's great. He's super funny. Great writer.
I think they have all 4 episodes up for free. You don't even have to have...
Scroll down a little bit.
Go in and they have the...
They had a bracket.
Yeah.
Now, how many different hosts are they going to have? What are they going to do for...
The host is Jeff Ross and
Moses.
Yeah.
Brian Moses.
Brian Moses.
Who is awesome,
Yeah.
by the way. Brian Moses. I'm so happy for that dude. He's such a good dude. So they're not going to fuck with it. So it's going to basically be in the same state that it's always been in.
Except for the racists. They can't have the racists.
See, here's my only feeling. This is my only feeling. I don't have a problem with them doing... I don't have a problem with anything. But I wouldn't suggest them filming those shows. I would suggest them doing those shows and filming the fucking belly room shows. There's a world in that room that when someone's killing, like when Earl Skakel came out for that roast battle thing and just destroyed. Remember that night he came out with a fur coat on? Did you see that on Comedy Central? Dude, they filmed it, and it was magic because there's 90 people in there, and they're smushed like sardines.
It's packed. It's a vibe in there.
Everything has to be in line when you're killing. There's a frequency you have to hit, and Earl was just on that frequency.
Yeah.
And when you see someone do something like that in a small room, you realize that's the value of the small room.
Yeah.
Like when a small room.
Oh, here's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a video of those guys. But when you're in a small, there's Earl. When you're in a small room like that and you just let it all hang out, there's a weird fucking energy to that. There's a weird connection to that. It's different than anything else. And it's way different than a big place. Like a big place is nice. It's beautiful to be there. It's cool to be a part of. Like 10,000 people came to see Roast Battle. Yay.
Sure.
But the best show is that 90-seat belly room or 80-seat, whatever the fuck it is. Fire codes.
One of the best jokes I ever heard there, I wish I could remember this comedian's name, but it sounds, you ever hear a joke that's new that sounds like it's from the 50s or 60s, just in structure and brevity?
Right.
This guy, he says to this girl, he says, she's in an on and off relationship with her boyfriend. Is on when he sees her body, off when he sees her face.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, did you? Because I'm like, that sounds like this. The way it sounds like you heard it before, but you didn't. I haven't heard it before.
No, I never heard it before.
But it sounds like that sounds like
we missed it.
That sounds like some old shit your uncle would say, but we never. It was like, that was a fucking.
I mean,
I've heard many great jokes there, but that one just stuck in my ear.
They just found the 8th ever Tyrannosaurus Rex skull in Montana. That's right up there with that. It's like people find shit sometimes. And they're like, why has no one found this skull? They just didn't. Okay? No one saw that combination of words. It's perfect. Meanwhile, there's some dude right now in the Midwest screaming, that's my bit, bitch.
That's my bit.
That's my fucking bit. Going crazy. Somebody might have come up with that, and we don't even know. We just never heard it. They might be an open micer. They might have come up with it 3 solid weeks ago.
Yeah.
They might have put it on YouTube. We might be fucked.
Yeah.
These days, man.